Oh, hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Midweek Minutes. This past Sunday, we continued our series Skills, and we had episode 6. Scripture says, and what does Scripture say? Well, we learned that Scripture says in Deuteronomy 31, verses 6 to 8, to be strong and courageous. Let me read it for you. Now, this is Joshua being handed the baton to carry on the work to lead God's children into the promised land. So it reads, Joshua is being told by the Lord, so be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid and do not panic before them, for the Lord your God will personally go ahead of you. He will neither fail you nor abandon you. Then Moses called for Joshua, and as all Israel watched, he said to him, be strong and courageous, for you will lead these people into the land that the Lord swore to their ancestors he would give them. You are the one who will divide it among them as their grants of land. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord will personally go ahead of you. He will be with you. He will neither fail you nor abandon you. Be strong and courageous. Now that's a trait that a child of God has to have. And in this case, Joshua is being told to be strong and courageous because there is a challenging course ahead of him. We had a point on Sunday that says that a believer has to be strong and courageous to navigate their course to the promised land. God's will for our lives is our promised land. And so we have to be strong to be able to take the road that might be rough, might be very rough, in order to get to our final destination. Now I'm here as a chef, and I am making some jerk chicken. Now when it comes to spices and flavors, I think jerk chicken is one of the most strong and courageous flavors there is. Now as a chef, sometimes you have to taste and see the ingredients. You have to be able to discover the course that's going to lead you to the desired flavor that you want. And if you want flavor in your life, you have to be strong and courageous to be able to navigate your way there. So, for example, this is a Scotch bonnet pepper, a very hot pepper. And I'm going to be strong and courageous to see if this is the right type of pepper for my jerk chicken. That's pretty good. Now, if my brother Pedro was here, he'd probably think I was nuts. Because if you know Pedro, he can't take spice at all. But the point is, we have to be ready to be strong and courageous to encounter the challenges that we have in life. When we encounter these challenges, we'll be able to navigate our course to our promised land. Thank you for joining me for another edition of Midweek Minutes. I hope to see you again next week. But for now, might have been a little bit too strong and courageous. Oh my goodness.